And we are back. GC Hero here, coming at you with a kind of quick deck profile on the deck. One of the first decks I'll be playing in our festival here coming up, common rare. I'll be playing Majespecters because I thought this was a pretty cool looking control deck. I was looking at lists and trying to kind of build one of my own. Took some influence on what I saw, and I think it'll be good. And here's the current iteration, and I think it's pretty interesting. I'll show a test hand as well. This kind of, you get the general feel. I don't like just doing these profiles without showing the gameplay. Or if you would like to if you're interested in just seeing the profiles without that, please let me know. But I'll have your test hand in a solo afterwards. But let's get into it. So here we have the Majespecters. Something you should know: all shared ability. They cannot be destroyed nor targeted by opponent's card effects. Pretty powerful if you ask me, so stops you from being interrupted. And I think negates will be less played here in this format, but most certainly destruction effects are still relevant. And people don't read cards, so they may turn to tribute up in their board while maintaining yours, which is fantastic. And then they also all search. They'll have different cards they search, but they'll search for other Majespecter cards. It's just Nico Mod at end phase will grab any Majespecter card you'd like. So that's really nice. But at this end phase, so not quite the worst, arguably the worst, but and then Raccoon lets you grab a Majespecter monster, which is why he probably was limited. And then Yada lets you grab a spell, which he was also limited. Kind of strange, I don't think it needed to be, but it's good that they're thinking about ban list. QB grabs a trap. Odama will let you play a spell or trap directly from your deck to the field. Majespecter trap, of course. And its effects can't be activated that turn, but usually you just grab search a trap and you're good to go. We are also running some magician kind of value here. Feel pretty good. Harmonizing magician being the best by far. The others kind of fix the scales. And there's like a monster effect negate here. And of course, you can special cheat out some cards. But Harmonizing Magician, when pending summon, lets you grab another one of the Magicians. We'll just go into some synchro plays. You can play the synchro as you want. These are decent. So it ended up being pretty insane as he gets to kind of essentially take away a special summon monster, which in this format, well, it says he banishes himself in special summon monster. So nothing too crazy. I think this format's still good. He's also 2500 attack. It's great. We have a spam level 3s and 4s, so we have quite a few of those in here. You're probably wondering why. I'll get to the extra deck. Let me just finish up. But yeah, small mission package. You can play around with that. You can try to do a pure Majespecter build and try to add more spells and traps. That's definitely a possibility of something I've thought of as well. But so far, it's so good. So, Majespecter is the field spell, but it's not actually searchable because it's not in Magister. For some odd reason, they didn't do that. I guess it would have been too strong to be able to search the field spell. But anyway, yeah, you get 300 attack and defense under your Majespecters. Not while we're really playing it. Usually, we will like it once per turn. We can tribute Majespecters from on our field and summon another one from the deck. Kind of getting in and triggering its effect, and of course getting one in the pendulum. So if you're able to tribute one you've already had on the board, and then summon another one, and then if you pendulum summon another one back, getting its effect again, allowing you to constantly plus up. Very good. Cyclone lets you tribute a wind monster, destroy opponent's monster. Lets you banish a monster. Lets you negate a special summon or monster effect, and of course negate and destroy, which is fantastic. Running 3 lost win, I think it's effect of cutting attack in half, also negating special monsters' effects. It's gonna be pretty relevant. And Majespecter Supercell, we're only running 1. Lets you throw 5 back in your deck and draw 1 card, but its more important effect is to prevent your Majespecter cards. If you have a Majespecter in your pendulum zone, the activation effects of Majespecter cards on your effect cannot be negated. Really nice. Extra deck could be a lot. I think key notes on the extra deck are we're using Cross Sheet because his arrows are really nice. Kiam being so we can Pendulum Summon twice. 2 monsters back from the extra deck. Very good. Gravely Controller lets you kind of, use your can be a non-targeting removal effect, bouncing a card, throw some card back in the hand, as well as letting you get the Majespecters back into the graveyard, back into your extra deck for more Pendulum Summoning and grabbing there. Big beater. Honestly, consider removing this boy for another one of these. He's pretty simple to summon in this kind of deck. I don't think his effect to shuffle something from the graveyard will be relevant. So I probably will be turning into another Berserker of the 10E as this card. It's pretty powerful. And that's one very key. Pain Gainer and Malevolent Sin. So Malevolent Sin, when he attacks, he goes up 3 levels and 300 attack points. So you're able to attack twice with him, he'll be level 10. You can go in a Pain Gainer and then to 7 sins. So you'll be able to rank up into these two for another alternate win con. I don't think that'll happen too often. Actually, well, in this format, yeah. So I think that's pretty relevant to show. So that's a quick deck overview. I'll show you a quick test hand, and I hope you enjoy. Kind of show you how it plays. So thanks for watching again, and enjoy. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna need some test hands here, maybe 1 or 2. Gonna go from there. Let's use Pegasus, is kind of nice. We do that. And we look at our boys here. Toad gives me a spell, a trap. Toad gives me a trap directly to the field. Toad going. I'm gonna sacrifice it anyway, so I don't know why it really act like it mattered. Let's grab this. Thank you for your stuff, Toad. Alright, so we already activated Toad's effects. So what do we get here? Give me a monster. That's kinda cool. Then get us another monster. Here 2. The other scales here. Where we go? Our boy here. Nothing to really write home about, but it's a Pendulum Summon our Toad back. We already activated his effect, we can't use it again. But he is more sacrifice fodder for our spells and traps. So that's kinda nice. And maybe this should be compulsive evacuation compulsion device that puts him back to the hand. I don't know. Let's see, here's special summon. So I can tell Toad to kick rocks, negate that, destroy it. And that's that. Yeah, so what else will we do? Nico Mata, okay. We also have Pegasus here. So how do we want to do this? Because there's a way I can link them off into a cross sheep to kind of do something, and then Pendulum Summon 2 of them back as well. So we're gonna try to big brain this. Nikamata, go ahead and phase. Will grab me something very cool. Then I use Pegasus, right? I have to sacrifice one. So let's use it on the one whose effect I haven't used yet. Then grab another one of our boys. We'll grab Yada here. That will grab me another spell. Very cool. And then we would go into Cross Sheep, I believe. I think I could play someone back in there. And it has 2 link arrows, which lets me bring back 2 creatures. These 2 I haven't activated yet, right? I believe. Yo, I'm good at this game sometimes. We activate both effects. It's going up in card advantage. And how it goes. But hey, no. For my back to my hand, I put them all right. What do I want to see next? What's gonna be my next starter boy? Who grabs the monsters again? Sorry. Raccoon dog. Is it Raccoon? Is it Tankuni? No, I guess it's not Tankuni. Set to the field. I guess I really like the counter trap. We could go into like R3K Beater Boy as well if we'd like. Kind of like that a concept. He probably has Mirror Force because this computer plays Mirror Force, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Do that. But now we have a big 3K beater and one of our things up. We go for it. We don't get Mirror Forced. Damn. Yugi, what are you doing? It's not very hard with cards, everybody. Alright, let me just kind of chill. Let's see, then I get to add another Majespecter to my hand. Card, whatever, man. Actually, not whatever, man. We should probably really think this out. Hey, let's grab. I mean, we don't have too many in our graveyard, but potentially filling that up. Dang, that is horrifying. The AI decided it wanted to be Eldritch instead. Alright, we got another Toad. We can sacrifice Toad if we want. And grab love you. Cat? That's back mode. Cat does his thing. End phase. We can pendulum summon a bunch of cards. In the extra deck, there's one arrow with our boy. Get the Yada back on both of these boys. The Yada goes on Link Arrow. The other boys. We don't really fear the Mirror Force as they cannot be destroyed by that. Activates. Yeah, that is we can go, and that's a nice thing. We can go to rank 4s with this. We can do quite a lot. We can nicely see we're able to generate a lot of advantage with this. Get a board going. I think this deck is just really awesome. I'm gonna be tweaking it as the event goes, but you know, we have some things. We can even, I think technically I can just kill him here, honestly. We're playing around the Mirror Force EV boy. Oh no! Damn, son. Looks like that was enough. That's how the anime like really ends. He faces a Magister player, uses his like Mirror Force shenanigans, and he just gets clapped. At least kind of end. So yeah, that's probably kind of shows an idea of what the deck can do. I don't like just doing the deck profiles. I mean, let me know if you don't mind that content. I personally just want to kind of show what the deck can do, kind of a test. But all right, well that's the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz. Thank you, and stay beautiful.